Birbal.
Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor!
Sir, it's the third year that we farmers have not seen the crops. The drought has ruined us.
Our kids are dying of disease and hunger.
We have nothing to eat.
Sir, allow us to meet the Emperor.
Our king is a kind-hearted person. He will definitely help us.
You cannot meet the Emperor.
Why? Why can't we meet the Emperor?
He is our king. Who else will listen to our grievances?
Move them away.
Get going, come on, move!
Come on, move. Get going.
We will not go until we meet the king.
You have been told you can't meet him.
But why can't we?
If you really want to meet him, then
Make our security chief happy.
But how can we make him happy?
pay and meet them.
You have no right to take bribe from us.
Move them away.
Raja Birbal, we are poor farmers.
And we have come to you with great hope.
You are the only one who can help us.
Brothers, what's the matter?
Raja Birbal, the drought in our area has made us paupers.
We've traveled 100 miles to meet the king for help.
But we were not allowed to meet the Emperor.
Why? Who stopped you?
The security guards at the main entrance
They wanted to be bribed.
to allow us in.
Really? I see. They take money from the visitors. Have you had your meals, brothers? Listen. Feed them all. They will be my guests till they get proper help from the king.
So kind of you, Raja Birbal. So kind of you.
Hey! Where are you going?
I wish to see the Emperor.
You cannot see him.
If you don't allow me to see the king, you will cry. I am not joking. I am serious.
Why? Why shall we cry?
Because I am a famous singer. If the king hears my songs, he will definitely reward me.
Is that so? Then pay the entry fee and go in.
I am sorry. I don't have the money to pay you right now. But I certainly intend to share that reward with you. Don't worry. Whatever I get from the king will be shared between us 50-50.
50-50?
Of course. 50-50.
Honestly?
I swear.
Done. Let him go and get the reward. Be careful, old man. Do not try to fool me.
Just wait and see my honesty. Long live the Emperor.
Who are you? What do you want?
A reward
A reward? For what?
for the welfare of the kingdom.
What have you done?
Nothing.
Are you aware of where you're standing?
Of course, Your Majesty.
Don't waste time. We are about to hear Tansen singing.
That you always do, Your Majesty.
What do you mean?
There are people outside the palace too, Your Majesty.
Be precise.
I am a good singer too. But unfortunately, I don't belong to the king's court to get the appreciation.
Prove it that you're a good singer.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Sakhi mori ruma joma, Sakhi mori ruma joma, badal garaje barase, Sakhi mori ruma joma, rehna andheri, rehna andheri, kari bijuri chamake, kari bijuri chamake, कैसे जाऊं मैं जल भरना, कैसे जाऊं जल भरना, बादल गरजे बरसे, साखी मोरी रूमा झूमा.
What do you say, Tansen?
Fabulous. Such a melodious voice. And that too, at such an age.
I'm pleased to hear your voice. You certainly deserve a reward.
I request you to give me 100 lashes, Your Majesty.
100 lashes? That's a punishment and not a reward.
Your Majesty, I really need 100 lashes as a reward to keep my promise.
What promise?
When I was entering the palace, your security head at the gate stopped me. He wanted money to let me in. As I did not have the money to give him, I promised him that whatever reward I received from the Emperor, I would share with him 50-50.
Bring the head of the security in.
His guards too are involved in it.
Bring them in too. Do you and your men take bribe from the visitors who come to see me? Speak up! Give 50 lashes to him, and 10 each to these 4 guards.
What about the remaining 10, Your Majesty?
The chief deserves that too. The corruption at this level is unforgivable. Who are you? Why have you come in disguise? Reveal your identity.
Long live the Emperor.
Birbal?
Yes, Your Majesty. It's me. This was the only way to catch them red-handed.
That's very clever of you. Smart. Good-looking old man.
Akbar and Birbal.
Mother, who are they? And why are they cutting the trees?
They are the Emperor's guards. They are making way deep into the forest for him.
Is the Emperor visiting the forest to meet the animals?
No, not to meet them. He is coming to kill them.
Kill them? But why?
Just for the sake of fun.
Fun? What type of fun is this? Why do humans behave like animals?
They are dangerous. They have cut so many forests and killed innocent animals. And here they come again.
Mother, we must alert the fellow animals.
Yes, we must alert them. Let's inform them about the Emperor's arrival. Beware! The hunters are coming! Run! Save your lives! Save your lives! We have come to inform you that the Emperor and his men have arrived in the forest to kill you! Run! Save your lives! But why do they come to kill us? We never harmed them in any way.
You are right, but this is not the time for argument. We better save our lives. Run!
Strange. Very strange. We haven't found a single animal as yet.
They must have moved deep into the forest, Your Majesty.
What do you mean?
Your Majesty, our guards have cut so many trees for better visibility and to make the way easier for you to hunt. That's why the animals have moved from here. They like to live in thick forest, Your Majesty.
We have to find them. No matter how deep we have to go into the forest. It's great fun hunting animals.
For you, it's fun, Your Majesty. But for the helpless animals, it's their last breath on this beautiful Mother Earth.
It seems there are tigers. Be alert. In this direction. Quietly.
Hey, you two. Why are you staring at us like this? Aren't you afraid of us?
We are afraid of you.
The hunters are going away.
They might come back again.
But we will not let them kill our fellow animals.
If they find out that we are alerting the animals, they will kill us first.
I don't mind dying for saving the lives of my fellow animals.
I am proud of you, my child.
Here, Your Majesty. These owls are the informers.
Why are they hooting so loudly?
Because they are the culprits, Your Majesty, who helped the animals run away. And Your Majesty had to return empty-handed from the hunt. And now they are pleading for their lives.
No, no, no. They are not pleading for their lives. They are pleading for our lives. They are saying that the Emperor's kingdom is going to be doomed.
Doomed? Why?
Listen carefully, Your Majesty. They are saying, if the trees are cut at this rate, it will create an imbalance in the environment. There can be danger of floods, droughts. We are inviting natural calamities, which will make our survival difficult on Earth. The forests belong to the birds and animals, Your Majesty. And if they are cut at this pace, they will have no place to live and will be forced to come to towns. No one would be safe. Our children will be attacked. Your Majesty, the choice is ours. Either we have fun hunting or face the doom.
Birbal, you are not only clever, you have a great vision too. Let us go back. I am not interested in hunting anymore. I think it is unfair to kill innocent animals unnecessarily. And we have to take care of our valuable forests too. We have to make them dense again, so that animals can live happily in their natural habitat. Birbal, tell me one thing. Do you really understand their language?
No, no, Your Majesty. Nobody can understand. If we could, we would not be that cruel to them.
Akbar and Birbal.
As long as Birbal is in the court, Emperor would never give us importance.
And he would give numerous and valuable gifts to Birbal only.
I know that Birbal is intelligent, but we are no fools.
It has now become intolerable. Emperor discusses all important things with him only.
As if we know nothing about the affairs of the kingdom.
Collection of the taxes, relations with the neighboring kings, or anything for that matter.
I think we will have to remove Birbal from the court if we want to regain our importance.
Why remove him from the court? Why not remove him from this earth forever?
Yes, that is the only way out. And we will start getting rewards and promotions again.
But how do we do it?
I think the Emperor's hair grows faster than the common people.
Obviously, because the Emperor thinks and worries about the worries of the common people.
Wah, Subhanallah, there cannot be any match to your wisdom, Your Majesty.
And there cannot be any match to the art of your flattery. What happened? Have you not seen a crow before?
Who has not seen a crow, Your Majesty? But sometimes the crows are sent by our ancestors to remind us about them.
You mean this crow has come all the way from heaven? Do you think I will believe this nonsense?
But everyone believes in it. See how this crow is cawing, Your Majesty. It may sound like the natural cawing of a crow, but if you listen attentively, Your Majesty, you will notice that this crow is not cawing. It is actually crying.
Is this crow really sent by my ancestors?
Yes, Your Majesty, to remind you that you have forgotten them and don't care for them any longer. Your Majesty, we better send someone to inquire about their well-being.
Send someone? Where? And how? I have never heard that a man can be sent to heaven.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. If you wish, I could tell you a simple way of sending a man up there to their abode in heaven.
All right. Tell me, how can I send someone to heaven to know if my ancestors need any help from me?
Please order to make a haystack in an open ground with lots of bundles to keep the fire burning for long. A man will enter into it. You pray to your ancestors and ask to lift the man up. After your prayer is over, I will set the hay ablaze. The fire and smoke will make his body lighter, and the man would reach heaven invisibly in no time.
I'm not yet quite convinced. And who will agree to go to heaven in such a manner?
Anyone will obey your order, Your Majesty.
But that man should be intelligent enough to communicate with your ancestors.
Yes, indeed, Your Majesty. Someone very close to you, who can make them understand your feelings for them.
Who could that man be?
Raja Birbal, Your Majesty.
We are also ready to go, Your Majesty, but
Yes, we are also at your service. But
in my opinion, Raja Birbal is the best choice. He is very close to the Emperor. He's your favorite, Your Majesty, an intelligent man, the cleverest of them all. He's very wise and witty. He can entertain them, talk to them, and convince them that you really care for them. Only Raja Birbal can be trusted for this important work. Well, that is my opinion.
Long live the Emperor.
Come, Birbal, come. Will you believe that my ancestors sent a crow from heaven to inquire about my well-being? And this barber wants me to send you to heaven to inquire about their well-being.
Your Majesty, I consider myself very lucky that I would be stepping into heaven while I'm still alive. But, Your Majesty, I would like to know the spot from where I will be sent to heaven, because sitting in that place, I would like to pray to gods and goddesses for at least 11 days to please them before I reach heaven.
Your wish is granted.
Your Majesty, you can pray to your ancestors now.
Father, grandfather, great-grandfather, I'm sending my most intelligent, sensible and trusted person to you. He will make you understand how often I think about you. Please tell him about your needs. I will send him again with whatever you desire. Three months have passed. Why is Birbal taking so long to return? You tell me, why hasn't he come back with the news of my ancestors' well-being?
I do not know, Your Majesty. It seems your ancestors liked him so much that they decided to keep him for company. You need not worry so much about him, Your Majesty. You have many other intelligent and clever courtiers.
Nobody can take Birbal's place. Nobody. I feel lost without him.
Long live the Emperor!
Birbal. Birbal! Oh, Birbal! How very happy I am to see you again. How are my ancestors in heaven?
Fine. Absolutely fine. They are extremely healthy. However, they had sent the crow for some other reason.
What reason?
As there is no barber in heaven, your ancestors cannot trim their beards and hair. Look at me, Your Majesty. I also had to grow them. Some of your ancestors have beards as long as straws, Your Majesty, sweeping the floors.
Really? In that case, we should immediately send the best barber to heaven without any delay.
Yes, Your Majesty. Only the best one should be sent. I think this barber is the best in our kingdom.
Prepare to go to heaven with your razors, scissors, nail cutters, perfumes and all other accessories as quickly as possible. And this time, Birbal will set the hay ablaze.
Please, Your Majesty, I do not want to go to heaven. Send some other barber.
No, I want you to go. I want the best man at the service of my ancestors. What do you say, Birbal?
Yes, Your Majesty. He is the best barber around. He should be sent immediately. But only after he trims my hair and beard.
Please pardon me, Your Majesty, but I'm not the real culprit. I was lured by these courtiers. These jealous courtiers wanted to remove Raja Birbal from the court permanently. Therefore, we worked out this plan to kill him.
Did you try to kill Birbal?
We are sorry, Your Majesty. Please forgive us.
Arrest them and send them to the prison. Birbal, I fail to understand. How did you survive in those flames of the haystack?
Simple, Your Majesty. I escaped by digging a tunnel under the haystack in those 11 days.
That's very clever of you, Birbal. Can you understand what this crow is saying, Birbal?
Yes, Your Majesty. He is saying that your ancestors are hale and hearty in heaven, waiting for the barber to arrive and trim their beard and hair.
Akbar and Birbal.
Long live the Emperor.
Long live the Emperor!
Interesting. It speaks.
Speak!
Your Majesty, he picks up words very fast.
Very fast!
Your Majesty, this is a gift for you.
For you!
Say, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty!
Thank you for bringing me such a beautiful parrot.
Beautiful parrot!
Take him inside and put him in a golden cage. Want some more?
Want some more?
I'm asking you.
Asking you!
You naughty one.
You naughty one!
Take good care of this parrot under your personal supervision. It should not fall sick.
You don't have to do any work now. Good for you.
Good for you!
Oh my god. What a parrot he is.
But be careful to speak in front of him.
He might repeat it someday.
Repeat it someday!
Hey, keep quiet.
Keep quiet!
Eat. Eat, my dear. Come on.
How long has he not eaten?
Many days.
But he looks healthy.
Not as healthy as he did before.
Don't worry. I'll give him this medicine. He'll start eating. Oh! You idiot! You fool!
You idiot! You fool!
Be careful, sir. Don't utter bad words in front of him.
Bad words!
Raja Birbal, please save this poor old man. The Emperor will punish him. He was doing his best looking after him.
Don't worry. I will report the death of the parrot to the Emperor. You don't say anything. Let me do the talking. Long live the Emperor.
Birbal, so early in the morning? Is anything wrong with the parrot?
Not any longer, Your Majesty.
What do you mean, not any longer?
He died.
What? How? Why?
Because he was not happy here, Your Majesty. Your beautiful palace was no match to the lush green forest where he was born. Your golden cage could not confine him. He was longing to fly in the forest where he had grown up. But his struggle for freedom cost him his life.
Birbal, not only have you saved this old servant the punishment, you have opened my eyes too. The birds are not meant for cages. They belong to nature, with freedom to fly.